Will it be all Barcelona in the future? It would be awesome to have all the city to ride. What do you think about that? Are we gonna have the entire city? Probably not. Maybe a
No,
different city if we were
no,
to like do a DLC or something like that, right?
definitely we think about adding more districts of Barcelona,
Okay.
and not of course not for the first day, not for the release.
Yeah.
For the release, we will have uh, the map we have right now. But yeah, we think about it. We want it. We will see what happened after the release. But the more probably is new district of Barcelona than new city. New city, it will be new game probably.
Very nice. Thanks for that. Will there be early access or a public beta? There won't be early access. The game will be released fully in February 2024. However, we might be doing some closed beta testing. Alex, do you know anything about that?
Something definitely to be discussed, but we weren't like paying too much attention to that yet, since we're like making all the hardest efforts to just to release the game yeah, on February. So yeah, let's see like if you guys want it, maybe depends on the situation, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know. Do you guys want to open or close beta? You have to be loud. Scream, yell, kick. Don't punch. Don't hurt people. Just scream. Next question. Why have you chosen the city of Barcelona? Who wants to answer this one?
Ola, you want to answer, or
Yeah,
should I?
sure. Actually, Barcelona is one of our favorite cities, and it wasn't really recreated yet in games, I think. So this is kind of new, fresh in a gaming industry, and yeah, it's very recognizable and cool, sunny, vacation-like type of place. So this is perfect actually to have a driving game in because yeah, all the roads and the streets are different. It's very very special for us, and I think not only as we can see for the reception out there. Like we can see that you guys very satisfied and happy that we're making a game in such a city. So I believe it was a good choice, a good pick, and you'll be happy to play in the city. So yeah.
I want to add one more thing. Of course, Barcelona is very beautiful, but it's also a recognizable city. And more of that, the grid of the street in Barcelona is good because of gameplay reasons. And that's why, that's another reason why we decide to Barcelona. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I think before we even like started the production of it, we actually went there. Like someone went there from Simterag just to see like physically how it is, just so we can get like a good idea of like street signs and lights and stuff like that. So that was really cool. And I've never been to Barcelona, but thankfully for Taxi Life, I can visit it virtually. So there's that. I did want to point out that like when we were like going to like Gamescom last year, we didn't go this year unfortunately, but we went last year, and I've had people come up to me. We were showing our older trailer, and they were coming up and they were like, "Yeah, I remember that place. I've been there in Barcelona." Which was really cool, and
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
and that's the effect that we were going for, right? So next question. Will you make the game available on cloud gaming services like GeForce Now? That's a good question. I don't think we have an exact answer for you on that yet. If they will become available on like GeForce Now or like Xbox Game Pass or something like that, then we'll let you guys know. But right now it's a little bit too early for us to give a direct answer on that. Will the game be available on Mac OS? Probably not. I don't think it will be available on Mac, will it?
Probably no.
No, I think
Okay.
no.
Okay.
This is still something to discuss if you guys just love the game and feel
Yeah.
that need.
I
This is something we never say like absolute no to anything.
yeah.
So basically, it depends on you. Um,
Definitely no from first day.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
that's
if
worth lining.
yeah, I mean, if there's like a surge of like Mac OS players who are like, we want Taxi Life, then okay, we'll do it. Like, you know. So yeah, there's that answer. Moving forward. Okay, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. All right. Will Taxi Life will be compatible with steering wheels? Who wants to answer this one? Because I've been answering this question all day, every day.
It would be the best.
Okay, so Ola,
Andy, you do it.
I,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we want to support steering wheels as many types as we can. Of course, we are small developers, and we start from the major models, and probably we will add more in the future. So, but yes, we want to add support of the steering wheel. It will be seen if we don't do that.
Yeah.
So this is the answer. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. And a million times yes. And I'm going to be prepared to answer that question a million more times. So, another question that came up. Will it be available for VR?
Yeah.
Again.
Very really asked question on every convention and stuff.
Yeah.
Again, we are open to everything, basically every kind of device, but we weren't planning it so far. So this is something to be discussed. It requires additional work. So again, if you guys feel like it's definitely a must, just to let us know. This is something to be considered, definitely.
Yeah, but on the premiere, there will be no VR mode.
Yeah.
We will see after that. It's a very promising to add this mode to this game. We know that, we see that, we hear you, but we will see
Yeah.
what will happen. It depends on a lot of factors.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very technically complicated process. Implementing VR into a game like Taxi Life that has a lot of buttons. I think if it's, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen like way after the release. But we'll let you guys know on that. Will there be an option to turn off the auto centering for steering wheel? Do you know anything about that, Andy?
Once again, sorry.
Auto centering. So when you're like turning the steering wheel, how it automatically goes back to the default position.
Okay, I think we want to have something like that. I'm
Well,
not sure. I'm not absolutely sure, but probably yes.
The question is if we're going to have if we're going to give the players an option to turn that on or off, the auto centering.
Oh.
That's the question.
Oh, it's good to think about it.
Yeah, we could definitely consider it.
I write it down. So
yeah, good. It's a good question. We haven't thought about that one yet, but it's a good question. Are you thinking on a possible online? No, no online. Probably never for Taxi Life. So no online there. Let's see. Is there any differences in car handling physics between the cars? I would say yes.
Yeah, there will be some differences.
Yeah.
It's based on the mass of the car, for example. It's the main reason why the car is different to drive, and the second reason is the engine is more or less powerful. Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be, I think right now we have one electric car. We have one of two electric. Okay, we have
Two
two
electric cars.
two electric cars. Sorry about that. And we have one big car that can fit like 7 passengers or something like that, 6 or 7. And then we have 2 normal gasoline vehicles. 2 or 3. More. Yeah. Total, we have what? 6? Total
6 cars.
Total 6
cars.
cars. Yes.
Yeah.
6 total cars. Let's see. How many people have worked on the game? Well, in Simterect we have around 60 people,
But not all in this project.
but
Not
not all
all
in this project. Yeah.
Yeah, not everyone has worked on Taxi Life.
I think Ola, yeah, you would be the best person to answer this question.
That's a very interesting question, actually. It has varied throughout the whole production time, of course, but in the peak, I guess it was around 30 people that has contributed into the game. But yeah, I think the majority of time it was around 20, something like that. So yeah, this is the numbers.
Cool. Very nice. How many cars were crashed during production? Too many to count.
Yeah. It's all real cars, you know. It's not like
Yeah.
rendered. They are not rendered. They are real cars. Somewhere in the world, you're actually crashing some car once, you know,
Yeah.
driving very badly in Taxi Life.
Yeah. How do multiple clients work, or is it always one client? Andy?
No, we have a multiple clients option, and it works the same, almost the same. Some minor differences between that, but if there is a more clients than it can fit to the standard car, you have to buy the bigger car. So this is the very important thing.
Yes. Indeed. Will we be able to like plan routes with and drop people, like multiple people off in multiple destinations? Like will there be like one destination here, one destination there, and you can sort of
Okay.
plan your route
Right
like that?
now, we don't have this option.
Okay. Okay.
We think about it, but right now it's not available, and it will not be available on the premiere.
Okay. Thank you for that. The idea is to recreate other cities a part of Barcelona. Yeah, we would like to make other cities, but right now we're just focusing on Barcelona for the release date of February 2024. And like I said, adding multiple cities is not, it's not off the table, for sure. How did you replicate the city, with Google Maps or other images, or did you use any other method? So that question can get very technical very fast. And I actually have a video on our YouTube channel explaining how we create cities at a 1-to-1 scale. We also did a live stream with Unreal Engine in January, and we had our art director and our lead, our head of programmers on the stream, and he was going through that entire process as well. So if you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to check out our stream that we did with Unreal Engine. And I'll link it for you guys. I'll link both of the videos so you guys can see how we're doing this, or how our, you know, I'm not doing anything. I'm just like sort of just here existing as a community manager. The real people behind all the awesome things that you guys are seeing in Taxi Life are behind the scenes. So big.
The cool thing is that Tomek has answered it very well on the chat right now.
Yeah.
Hi Tomek. Tomek has worked with us before.
Yes.
So good to see you here with us. And yeah, it was actually OpenStreetMaps, exactly as Tomek is saying. But probably you can paste some. Oh, you just pasted some Yeah, the video from
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
the-
pasted the video, the stream from the Unreal Engine live stream that we did. So yeah, OpenStreetMap data, and that's just the surface. So
And a lot of magic.
and a lot of magic, mumbo jumbo.